you do.
Yeah.
You do in there. You're just like, you move like a laser and you just shoot little disjoints out. It's kind of crazy. It's hard to deal with, but then it got dealt with there. And oh, okay, Ryzon versus Greasy.
Not familiar with Greasy. Ryzon.
I love the tag though.
I don't know if he was on the last on the current PR, but he was certainly on the previous one.
Greasy, especially with the tag and the drip he's got on, is looking like a formal trucker. You know what I mean? Like I love that look.
Yeah.
It's got the trucker name, the trucker hat. Oh, that's the melee hat. That's some of the merch that you can buy here, by the way. If you want to match that style. Ooh,
nice
power shield. I might quickly take an opportunity to spend a minute outside.
Yeah.
I'll be alright. Hold down.
Yeah, I'll hold down the floor. Oh, no, I'm good. No, I'm joking. Can't quite slip under that down smash from Falco, and Greasy takes the first shot. Let's see if Ryzon can even it up here. Nope, just makes it back. Been pretty even so far. I'm guessing this is probably seeds 2 and 3 from the pool. So yeah, a lot of good melee to come today. Good punish there from Ryzon. Can't quite find the back air though. Yeah, they're both playing reasonably patiently here. You're gonna get kill off the top? No. It's not quite finishing their food either of them. We're seeing these little 2 or 3 hit combos, but no. Oh, nice. There we go. Ryzon gets the kill off the top. Got a grab. Nice. Yeah, we've got a pretty decent crowd built up to watch this one. Scotland came down in force for the tournament. I'm sure they're here to cheer their boy on. Both make it back here. Yep. Ryzon's got pretty good damage on here, and just like that, he turns it into a 3-stock to 1 lead. He's looking pretty comfortable. Ryzon's spacing really nicely here, just avoiding the attempts at opening from Greasy and just really maintaining his space. Greasy rips an F-smash from the corner and lands it, but you know, there's a lot of damage on the Falco here. This is going to be tough for him to make the comeback. Especially if he drops openings like that. Now puts him off stage. Ooh. Up. No. Up tilt, yeah, and up tilt takes it. Nod of the head from Greasy there, he knows. Ryzon had his number for that one. Let's see where we're going. What are we getting? Frog Chip watching on in the back. Getting a lot of nodding. Are we running it back? Nope, we're going to Pokemon Stadium. Interesting choice. I feel like Greasy has not necessarily made great use of the space so far. He's not been kind of playing from a distance, and maybe that's the intention here, is to try and play back a little bit more and kind of laser a little more and play patiently and create his openings rather than letting Ryzon close him down. But so far, it's not necessarily been happening. You know, look like there, he's retreating to try and get the space for lasers, and Ryzon is just patiently chasing him down.
That's the thing about patience. Sorry, what did I miss?
So Ryzon won game 1. It was like kind of close to begin with, and then Ryzon started pulling away a bit. It seems like Ryzon's been closing Greasy down quite well. Like he's not playing rushdown, but he's just not letting Greasy open up the space a bit. He's making him play at the space that Ryzon prefers.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, like Ryzon is really good at basically just getting that lead and going ahead. From what I've seen, I haven't seen much, but I'm trying to see more.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greasy needs to get some oil in those cogs to start moving a bit faster to keep up.
Yeah, it's looked reasonably in control for Ryzon. Game 1 was Battlefield, and like both of them,
Gentleman's batting.
yeah, both of them getting like these kind of 3 or maybe 4 hit combos, but haven't really seen anything explosive.
That's not very Fox Falco, to be fair. Usually you see these, oh, okay, I get a dare, I get a shine at this percent, and bang.
His head there.
Yeah, but shaking his head and smiling. That's
Yeah,
what
I was wondering if the stadium pick is trying to open up more space and like laser would want to play the distance, but like if that was the intention, that hasn't really happened so far. It's been the similar sort of spacing as the last one.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I've noticed Fox keeping the Ryzon's keeping the space closed, and when it's far away, he'll just he'll put the pedal down and just sprint across.
But equally, like he's not rushing across stage to then attack. He's just rushing to close down the space. Yeah, which I think is doing a really good job of keeping Greasy off guard.
I think a big difference in like when people run across the stage, a lot of people will go for attacks and stuff. But really, if you run across the stage and maintain the space, you're like it's about imposing your will. It's like basically like conqueror's hockey. Like you're basically stood there. You'd close the space down, and then you're waiting for them to crumble emotionally.
And that's exactly what Ryzon's been doing. Saying, no, we're going to play this one at my spacing, not your spacing.
Exactly.
But like, I'm going to put you at my spacing, and then what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting 5 transformation here.
And okay, let's see.
So let's see if we get some gaming on it.
Every time you see a Falco shine, you think that like the end flashes before your eyes. Unfortunately, the end didn't flash into our eyes there. Well, it did, but
Greasy potentially on his.
Both going for the pie jump. I'm calling it that after the let's start the fire combo that Pie got.
Yeah, we are going to scrap it out on the right hand side here. And yeah, even more so now the stage is half the size, Ryzon is getting to play his game.
Yeah, and Ryzon's fishing for that the corner finisher, the infinite bullshit.
Yeah, and that's another occurrence of it. Ryzon just kind of dash dancing with Greasy and shield, taking his time. We've seen dash dance grab there. We've got dash dance up smash. He's just very comfortable.
Seeing a lot of side Bs that don't go to what's that thing called? The ledge. There you go.
There we go. Ryzon closes it out, and
confident gameplay. Right
I think that was a pretty dominant. Even if the score wasn't crazy dominant, I was pretty dominant from Ryzon. He was in control from start to finish.
Yeah. He's playing a control deck right there.